Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another review and unboxing. This one is for the Wahl Stubble and Beard Trimmer 9818. Now, I ordered this from Amazon yesterday because my one is on its way out. If you fancy grabbing one of these, I'll leave a link down in the description where you can grab this on Amazon. It's a pretty good price right now. So as I needed one myself, I thought it would be a good idea to do an unboxing and review of this, because you know what, it's actually quite difficult to find a good quality beard trimmer. I think you've got two levels. You've got either a really cheap rubbishy one like this that I unfortunately picked up just a few weeks ago, or something that's professional grade and is just completely over the top and unnecessarily expensive, because I'm not going to be using it on a daily basis. I don't need the longevity of a motor that's designed to be used on a daily basis for 8 hours a day. It's just too much and unnecessary. But actually finding the sweet spot where you actually need to pay a little bit more for quality but don't end up with that is quite difficult. So I'll tell you what the deal was. I had this here brawn beard trimmer that has actually worked okay. It's probably lasted me about 3 years or so, something like that. It's okay, it's done a job. It's a bit plasticky, it's a bit light, but it has done a job, and it's got a lot of different length settings. That's what I liked about it, and to be fair, it's done reasonably well. Now the battery is the old style battery, and it's been giving up the ghost, and it only lasted about 2 beard trims, and even halfway through the second one it was slowing down. So it needed doing. There's some tape marks on it because I was taping the power button locked because I was traveling in California, and that's what ended up in me grabbing this, because this didn't make it after the second trim and I needed something, so I picked this up from Marshall's, which is a complete piece of tat. It cost me $16 and it was a complete waste of money. I mean, to be fair, I did manage to trim my beard with it for the best part of August, which I was there for, so it did a job. But you know, this is pretty much useless now. It's very cheaply made, it's really light, and you know, the motor is so weak, it varies in speed as you're using it and as you're putting it through your beard, and I don't have a long beard at all, so just absolute rubbish, and it was pulling the hairs out more than trimming it as well. So I wouldn't recommend that. So this is the issue that you can get with some beard trimmers. So you might end up with this, which is a waste of time, but this was probably on the lower end, but somewhere towards the middle, but old technology. I wanted something with a decent battery, and this, I think, is the sweet spot. It's a nice quality. I think it's professional quality. It's not something you're going to be using 8 hours a day, so it's not going to cost you 180, 200 pounds, but it's going to cost you definitely more than this, and a little bit more than this, but what you're going to get is reliability and quality. So to begin with, 5-year guarantee. That's what I like to see, because none of my beard trimmers have made it past 3 years, so that's what I like to see. Then you know you're going to get good quality. We've got lithium polymer battery, which is going to be awesome. Gives you 240 minutes runtime, which is crazy. You're never going to need more than that. But if you do get caught out and there's no battery in it and you need to use it quickly, it's got a quick charge, which means 1 minute charge time, or 1 minute recharge, will actually give you 3 minutes of beard trimming. So you can just plug it in for 1 minute and get and use it really quickly, which is a useful option if you do get caught out. But it's so little that the time you're going to need it charged for, you should be absolutely fine. So that's the main reason I've gone for this. It's a stainless steel blade. There's a lot of good reviews on Amazon about this beard trimmer. Wahl generally, I think, are a good manufacturer, although this definitely disappointed me greatly. But you know, they're a professional brand, and if you go to any men's barbers, you'll more than often see a Wahl product being used as either clippers or trimmers. So yeah, I'm pleased about this. I'm looking forward to giving a try out. So let's crack on and get this unboxed and see what we can see. Alright, let's see if I can do this one-handed. I always make a mess with these unboxings. Look, I've torn this already. Let's see. First up, important, blades must be kept clean and oiled. Yep, it's just showing you the oiling points there. That makes sense. I'm surprised they don't have that in the instructions. But yeah, they're just pointing out you need to keep them clean and oil. Maintain your tools. Your tools are going to look after you. Alright, silica gel. So, got a nice stand. Feels metallic, it's good. Good start. So here are the different trimmer lengths. There's a huge bag full here. I'll get them out in a second, but there's loads. That's another reason why I really like this this particular item. It's got loads of trimmer lengths. If you've got a few people in your family, it's going to be quite useful because you could actually trim up the back of your hair and that type of things, as well as doing your beard, body hair, that sort of thing. Quite useful. Now here's the main unit. Wow. That feels weighty. That feels really good quality. Oh my word. Yeah, that's nice. Oh wow. That feels really good quality. It's totally shrink wrapped here. I guess that's the charging point. Okay. The other thing that I liked about this actually has a travel lock which stops it turning on in your bag, and that's why I've got a bit of residue here, because I had to tape it locked, because tape it off, because in the past I've travelled with this, it's turned on the bag and then it's useless when you get to your location, so I just sellotape it to keep it off. This one has a travel lock, which is very nice. I can't get over the weight. That is lovely. I'm really liking the feel of this. This feels really good quality. So what's else in the box here? Well, a nice bag to keep it all in. That's good. Very useful for traveling. I travel quite a bit, so that's nice. It's good quality as well. So we've got the UK Spec 3-pin plug. Obviously, if you're in the US or somewhere else, you'll get a plug that is congruent to your country, and then it goes to the 2-pin, which will plug in there. Nice and easy. And I guess it's going to sit in there. We'll check that out in a second. What else have we got in here? Oh my word. Even more, can't believe it, even more trimmer guards. We've got a comb in there by the looks of it, some clipper oil as well. Oh my words. I can't believe there's so many. So these are probably the bigger ones that will be suitable for maybe trimming your hair around the sides and the back. And these, I guess, are the different size for your beard. But wow, so many of them. That's it. And then we've just got the instructions. It's a nice box. I like the box. Loads of information about the lithium ion battery here and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, let's have a look. These are all the different attachments you get with it. A lot. 20 attachment combs. That's crazy. Right, let's break this open and see what we think. Nice and easy to get open. That's always nice. They're not making it difficult to get into it. I guess it goes that way around. It's still in the plastic, but you get the gist. So that's the unboxing out the way. First impressions are really nice. Even this is metal. It feels nice quality. It looks pretty good, and I can't get over the weight and feel. It's really nice balance in your hand as well. It's not too heavy, but you can feel it's all been made very nicely. Stainless steel. It's quality. I'm looking forward to giving this a go. So I'll give it a go and let you know my thoughts on actually trying it out. Alrighty, just giving this a quick test out, and I must admit, first impressions, really impressed. It cuts very nicely. The blade speed is much quicker than I'm used to on the other cheaper trimmers. It's got a nice feel to it, a nice weight. These actual pieces here are a much higher quality, and they're very smooth against your skin with like a glossy effect, so it actually runs very smoothly, but they're a much higher quality than the blades that came with the cheap one. It makes sense, obviously. The other one was, just $18, so it's gonna be better quality, but this is really nice. The cutting head is really smooth and the speed is amazing. I'll put a bit of charge in this now. But that's a much faster trim speed, and it gives a really smooth cut. It's really nice. So far, really impressed with this, and I think this really does hit the sweet spot in between overpaying for something that is just unnecessary for someone who's going to use it at home, but also actually getting something really good quality that's going to last at least 5 years under that guarantee. And also with the modern lithium-ion battery that you're going to charge once, it's going to give you months of service before you need to plug it in again. So far this is going to get a big thumbs up from me. It's going to get 5 stars. If you want to grab one of these yourself from Amazon, the links are down in the description box below. Let me know what you think of this if you've got one. And yeah, give me a thumbs up for the video if you found this helpful. If you need to know anything else, if you've got any questions on Spec, let me know. Happy to answer below. Subscribe if you want to see more product review and test videos. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.